Yesterday on March 15th, 2019 at approximately 10 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon, Southeast Patrol members responded to Waverley School located at 6826 89 Avenue on reports of an abduction. The information initially came in that an 8-year-old boy had been escorted out of the school by an unknown female. So we deployed patrol resources to the area and began to gather some initial information. We quickly learned that the child who had been taken out of the school was the subject of a parenting order, and that there was one party of that order was not supposed to have access to the child yesterday. Initial investigations, we obviously considered that the parent who was not supposed to have custody of the child may be our suspect, but we couldn't also eliminate that it wasn't a stranger abduction as well. So we conducted initial investigations. As the file progressed later in the evening, we gathered additional information, always considering the issuing of an Amber Alert, but we needed to consider the criteria established for the activation of the Amber Alert. During the course of that investigation at about 9:45 last night, we were satisfied that we had met the criteria for the issuing of an Amber Alert. The Amber Alert went out across the province asking for the public's assistance in helping to locate the missing 8-year-old boy, and we believed him to be with his mother, who was not supposed to be in custody of him. At approximately just before midnight, at about 11 or 10 to 12, we received some updated information relative to the vehicle that the missing child or the abducted child and the suspect would be in. So we sent out additional information with an updated license plate and description of a new vehicle. We had information that the abductor and the child had potentially switched vehicles. At approximately 4:30 a.m., our child protection section had taken over the investigation and had warrants swore out for the arrest of Brianne Halt, 38 years, who was the parent who was not supposed to have custody of the child. At approximately 5:30 this morning, an off-duty Calgary City Police member made observations of the suspect vehicle, recognizing the license plate from the Amber Alert, and immediately contacted the police, and the Okotoks RCMP was able to respond to the area and locate the vehicle and conduct a vehicle stop and arrest the female suspect and recover the child uninjured.